Welcome back, everybody, and happy Independence Day. Today, we're going to be showing you a different part of the East Tennessee area, and we're going to be showing you Fort Loudon Lake. Here you can see the marina we're going out of, which is Fort Loudon Marina. This is where they do a big 4th of July show and a big party called Rockin' the Docks. You can see the dam kind of off in the distance here as we make our way through the no-wake zone. You can also see all the boats already getting lined up and getting ready for the fireworks show. So we're just gonna make our way through the no-wake zone here. I've kind of plotted out our course to begin with. The red dot is Fort Loudon Marina, where we're leaving. The pink area is Fort Loudon Dam, and the yellow path is gonna be our path down into Tellico Lake. And for anybody who's not familiar with Tellico Village, it's an adult active retirement community with 3 golf courses on site. Very beautiful. Now you can see the Fort Loudon Dam kind of off in the distance here. Fort Loudon Dam was built by TVA to help combat and control flooding in the East Tennessee area. Still kind of making our way out of the no-wake zone, going by to check out the dam. Now we kind of make our way to the left of the dam, about to go under the bridge going towards Tellico Lake. Now, you can also go over to the dam, go through the lock, and when you go down through the lock, the other side puts you onto Wattsbar Lake. So here we are on the other side, going into Tellico Lake. On the chart, it almost kind of looked like there was a cut through, so you could cut through to Wattsbar side, but ended up just being a dam. So we ended up taking a little stroll just around Tellico Village and Tellico Lake. Beautiful houses, golf courses on the water. I mean, you name it, they got it. It is beautiful out here, guys. There's also plenty of open water for tubing, any other water activities that you want. Tellico Lake is just a beautiful place to bring the kids, the family, maybe stop by one of the clubhouses, get some food, and hang out. Here we are going back under the bridge, coming from Tellico Lake, back over to the Fort Loudon Lake part of the water. Kind of making our way back by the marina and all the boats lined up for the fireworks show. So as we make our way back up the Tennessee River, I've kind of plotted out our course. The red dot where we started and the purple dot is going to be where we end up. That is going to be our final destination for this portion of the trip. So we'll make our way up to the house, and then after we hang out and have some dinner, we'll show you another one of our spots on Fort Loudon Lake we like to hang. So we're making our way back. Well, not back, but making our way to our destination where we'll be hanging out. As you can see, as opposed to my last video on Norris Lake, Fort Loudon Lake is a lot more populated. A lot more boat traffic, a lot more houses on the water, but also probably one of the more fun lakes to hang out on. Lots of people out having fun, tubing, jet skiing, wake surfing, you name it. So we finally made it to our destination, got the boat docked up, letting the kids swim a little bit, hanging out in the sun. As you can see, a lot of boat traffic on the water today, but it's a beautiful day and it's also 4th of July. So why not? Had a little pizza delivered for dinner. Kids running over to get their slices. They had fun playing on that water slide and playing in the pool. So now we're back on the boat. We're actually just gonna hop across the waterway here and tuck back into this little cove that's called Prater Flatts. For anybody local to the area, you probably know what Prater Flatts is. So as you can see, the purple dot's the house. We're just going across the Tennessee River, and we're going to kind of tuck back in here. And that's going to be what the people around here call Prater Flatts. So we're starting to come into the cove here, and you can see a little wake boat there. Family hanging out, swimming in the water. Not really an official no-wake zone, but more of an unspoken no-wake zone. So if you ever do come visit Prater Flatts, just be sure to leave no wake or people will get mad at you. So we've made our way into the cove now and was actually surprised. There's not as many boats out here as there normally are on a summer evening. But again, lots of fireworks shows on the water. I'm sure everybody is already getting their boats set up and anchored and ready to watch the fireworks. But we're going to hang out here for a little bit, let the kids swim before we head back and watch the fireworks ourselves. So now we're back on the water, making our way back down the Tennessee River towards the Fort Loudon Dam, which is where we are going to end back up today. I mean, beautiful sunset, and the water was beautiful. Even though there was a lot of boat traffic, it was pretty calm. Making our way back into the marina now. You can see all the boats already lined up for the fireworks show. So we're going to throttle down and just kind of make our way around all the boats and back to the marina and get docked up and set our chairs up and ready to watch the fireworks. You can kind of see a little better from this shot all the boats that are getting set up and ready for the fireworks show. And believe it or not, this is probably only about half the boats that ended up here for the fireworks show. They just kept coming in. And now we're back on shore here. The restaurant is called Calhoun's. It's a local staple here. They've got a few locations in the Knoxville area. They also at this location have what's called the Tiki Hut with an outside bar, as well as a limited menu for their guests. So kind of gives that island vibe. And here we are watching the fireworks from the marina. Guys, I can't tell you what a beautiful 4th of July it was. And any day on the water here in East Tennessee is going to be a great day. Well, that's it for us tonight. Make sure you check into my next video where we'll be coming at you from beautiful Florida. Stay safe and happy 4th, everybody.